drink, but fine for showers and laundry and stuff.
It won't kill you, but you won't like the taste of it.
It will make you stronger.
I do have a brand new filtration system, brand new water softener, brand new water pump, brand new water heater.
And it still smells?
It's just the groundwater is terrible here.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't get away from it.
I mean, I guess that's true too. I lived like with sand all around me, so the water probably filtered through that pretty nicely.
Finishing up organizing groups. All right, before we begin here, Zinthal, would you like Master Looter, and would you like to be the turn-in person?
Yeah, I can do that.
Missing Kazuma tonight, aren't we? Anybody heard from Kazuma?
Kid, I think I'm bugged. I can't get an aura up or nothing. I'm gonna camp out and back real fast.
Okie dokie, folks. Again, just a reminder on this fight, we are going to start on the west-northwest side, just to the left of Brenda. So if you see Brenda, that's where we're going to start. I will need a tank to be our trigger person. Do I have a volunteer? Maybe SK? It's the raised round side, I believe.
You gotta click on the outer part of the raised circle. So like where train is standing, click on that.
Don't do it until we're ready. And I'll usually call for when you can spawn it. Again, I think this is probably going to be one of our tougher fights for tonight. Just because the nature of our healing capacity is a little light. When we get to the fourth pedestal, clerics be ready to do Puratus on SK. Everyone else just make sure you're waiting until SK has got it pulled to the raid. Clerics will also drop Purity Wards right before number 4. And you'll need Puratus again right before we go into number 9.
Under cures, under heal. I've been looking for Mark.
Just going to give everybody a second here to get set up. When we go for these, tanks pick these up as fast as possible. Casters, sorry, let me be more specific. Healers, do your best to keep these tanks up. I'm counting on every shaman, druid, and cleric in the raid. You're going to essentially be primary healers all night. I think if we can get through this fight, the rest of the raid will be slightly easier. I find this one to be our most difficult. Is there anyone that is not ready at the moment?
Is K back?
He is. All right. Make sure we have Reptile on all our tanks. Lassitude would help as well. Anyone know what era Puratus is from?
POR.
Is that unlocked on the POC vendors yet?
That I don't know.
I don't think so, not yet.
I've had mine for an expansion or two. Never been able to use it.
If you're a cleric and you don't have that, just do your best. Again, we'll drop those purity wards right before we get to the fourth one. If you do have Puratus, try to cast it on SK specifically, but any tank will that's going to be picking stuff up will be good. All right, folks. I'm going to say help to Brenda, and then SK will start to spawn. SK, be ready?
SK, you got to stand on that center and click the round thing. Click
Here we go. All right, here we go, folks. Do it. Click.
The outer part, not the middle. There you go.
All right, get that DPS going. Watch your pets. Be ready to spawn the next one, please. Do it.
It's the outer ring.
Make sure the raid is moving with us. Be ready for the third.
We wait till the tank takes the thing, or is that the fourth?
For the fourth one, you do that, yep.
Dot one's down. I need the raid to be moving with us, please. Malaman needs a res as well. Be ready for the fourth. I need Puratus on the tank. SK, when you get Puratus, go. Go, go, go. I need you to burn fourth down as quick as possible, please. Go, go, go. Let's get the next one going. Pick it up, thanks. Need the next one ready to spawn. Do it. Pick it up, it's on refread. Bolker's got it. Kick that DPS into high gear. Time.
2.5, roughly.
SK, go ahead and spawn the next one.
Blunts.
Be ready for the next one. Do it. Rotate the raid to the north a little bit. Need the final mob spawn, please.
On my boss's shadow steps, right?
Yep, it's in the raid. Watch for the viral. Burn it down quick. Time.
Minute 15 left.
Get it quick.
Gotta stack up tighter on shadow step mobs.
Yep. Alright, it's all up to Zenthal now.
Still got like 30 seconds.
Everybody up to the banner, please. Up to the banner. Get any rebuffs on anybody that died?
Okay, we should be good to go.
Alright, keep the raid as tight as possible. I don't want any stragglers. I want you as tight as humanly possible. If you can't smell the person next to you, you're too far away. Unless you have allergies.
I'm wearing a mask.
This will lose aggro a bit, so just watch yourself every time it shadow steps. She's coming. Get her debuffed. Wards down if you haven't already.
Watch your health, use potions.
Get dot one res, please.
Stack right on her, everybody.
Stand in that ring.
Get debuffs on her, do so.
There's no one under my kilt. Get under my kilt.
She's in.
I will not do that.
Get rebuffs on dot one. Stack up right under. Oh good, she moved right back to us.
That's why we stack.
Stack up on her. Not able to land anything fire-based, just FYI. Keep it up, folks. DPS seems to be higher than before.
Yes, that Zerker power right there.
Song Eater needs a res. Allow one down.
Heals to Tyrion.
Land into it.
it up, folks. 20%. We got this.
Tunes down.
Turn rest.
Leave it on the mark.
Let's get Seabrez and anybody else. Well done, guys. I want to say that's about the cleanest and fastest we've done that fight.
Alright, everyone's up beep. Let's get those who died rebuffed.
Ah, I think that's the first Sun Shard we've seen too.
Is that like a last blood?
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought that was just a purity og.
No, this item can be used in trade skills, gives it away.
Ah, you're right. All right, gonna hold here for a second to do loot. Make sure everybody has rebuffs, please. Zing, you can throw the phosphine clusters to me, and then I'll pass them out after I blow them up.
I would if I could, but I can't.
All right, again, check all your buffs. Let's make sure everybody has everything they need. You guys did awesome on that fight. I'm really, really proud of you guys. Good job. Let's go ahead while we're rebuffing to buff corruption on everyone, please. Make sure you leave a spot for it. Congrats, Malamvin.
Can you move loot over to Zing?
Oh, my apologies. Thank you. If you have magic, fire, and cold nukes, you should load those, please.
Congrats, Dylan.
Congrats, Lan. Good luck on the Sun Shard. Gonna let us get into out of combat regeneration, so if you're a caster or melee that needs endurance or mana, make sure you're meting up. Once we do move, we will move quickly. Gonna let Luke finish up. I don't know if Malawin or Zintel are assigning tanks, but I'll need a tank for the Orc, and I'll need a tank for a Prosus.
These are in 100 clusters.
Yes, I'll give you a link. Hang on. Congrats, Seep. Come see me to the west.
And there was 2 of them, right?
Correct. Congrats, Dotwin. Come see me to the west, please. Okay, folks, we are going to be moving. We are headed northwest, please. Or northish, it doesn't matter. We're going to fall here, so just watch that. And then we will be heading east. Just going to give a moment for everybody to catch up. All right, we're going to have Amarth on the Orc.
Same place as always.
Volkert on a Prosus. All tanks will need to have probably Lassitude and Reptile, because we will have lots and lots and lots of ads. So all tanks will need to be ready to pick up ads. Is there anyone that's not with us at the moment?
Are Shaman's going to do their corruption buff?
I'm not going to move them group to group, but if they have that buff, they're welcome to cast it for the group. Again, if you have fire, cold, and magic nukes, please load those.
There's an ad right here. Do you want me to pull it?
Sure. Let's get a res and rebuff on beat, please.
Okay.
Make sure beef gets rebuffed quickly. Just 1 second, please. Okay, again, make sure beep is ready to go. Tanks, gonna have you form a line in front of us, please. All tanks. You're gonna be the Brood Squad. All right, when I call for it, we will rush up. We will fight the orc in the usual spot. Amarth will tank. When we get the ads, pick up the ads first. There is a silence that goes out every 40 seconds-ish. If you stand away from the main mob, you should avoid it when we get to a process. I don't think the silence is on the first guy, though. All right, we're going to go in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Tanks go in. Everybody else, let's move. Get them debuffed. Move in, up against the walls, please. We'll have ads at 1:50. 1 minute, 50 seconds. If you're not a main tank on the main mob, I need you to be on the north side of this mob, ready to pick up ads. Thank you, tanks. Careful, people. Anybody have a timer from when we started?
I didn't get one. Just waiting for the ads to spawn. And I'll send one then.
Ads are spawning. Tanks pick them up. All DPS will switch. Pull the adds to the raid. All DPS switch, please. Lolia needs res. Watch those tanks. Healers. All DPS should be on ads. Go back to the main mob. See if we can burn them down before the next set of ads. The next tank needs to be ready to pick up a process from the north.
About 10 seconds on ads.
Let's switch to ads first before we switch targets, please. Let's be ready for ads. All switch to ads, please. Hold the DPS on the main mob. Switch to ads. Be ready to pick up the main mob. Malawin is down. Need a tank to pick up a Brosis. Volker's got it. Let's get Malawin rebuffed as well. Debuffs on a process, please.
Bull, can we move him over to a corner because he blinds? Too late.
It's a silence as well, just FYI.
You casters have vision on him here.
Hit him with magic.
Yes.
Tanks, just be ready.
Zane, can you push him out a little bit?
Be ready to pick him up off the casters when we get to casters to spawn over here, or ads to spawn next to the casters.
Ten seconds on ads.
Tanks, be ready to pick up ads, please. Pick them up. Summon to the casters. All DPS should be on ads. Wards down, please. Casters got hit by the silence.
Volker's
Bolt
down.
I got Void Dance up. I'm blind though.
Gaunt's down. Let's get those folks res, please.
Gonna need an actual tank to grab this. There we go.
Get those folks res. Gaunt and Volker, please.
Tyrion's got him.
Zone me right out.
There, you got banished.
Can I click back in or am I dead?
Yeah, you can click back in. Should be no ads until 40%, I believe.
Hit him with magic nukes.
He's in a bad spot. Casters can't see him. Gotta get him out of that corner, thank you. He's gonna banish someone else. Set of ads between 30 and 40%. Are the people next to the mob getting the banner, or do I need to move it closer?
We're getting it.
Awesome, thank you.
I'm not getting it.
I'll move it a little closer.
You get a nuke with fire, right?
Never mind, I am getting it. I don't have a cleric buff.
See a lot of casters far to the north. Just be careful because that's where some of the ads spawn. I know it's because of positioning earlier. Be ready for the set of ads. Tanks, be ready to pick them up. Refried, watch yourself. CPU as well. Tanks, come up. Heads are up. One ad in the back. All DPS on ads. Fire nukes on Aprosis, please. I think he banished somebody, I'm not sure who. Finish up those ads. All right, let's burn them down. You guys are doing great tonight. Good job. Tyrion down. Every time I say good job, Tyrion dies.
Need a tank.
Leave it on a Marth. More ads at 10%, correct?
Yes, more ads at 10%, but I believe we can burn them down. Burn them hard, burn them hard. Tanks, pick them up. Just hold those ads. They'll disappear when this guy dies. Beretta, give me an MGB. If you have it. Alright, finish up the pets, and let's get Gaunt rezzed. Well done again, everyone. We can move up to the stairs, but do not click through, please. Just move up to Kit. Replanting the banner. We will rebuff anybody that died here. Just don't click through yet, please. And Beep, I believe everybody's up if you want to open.
Don't jump in the water.
Yes, please don't jump in the lava. Looks like it's a caster night tonight. Just a reminder, the bags are for a ring upgrade for your Combine Signet ring. These will be a new set that are offered up, but there's no guarantee that we will get all the way to the final set of ring upgrades. And you will be awarded it in the order in which they were assigned. It's still a really good ring. I'll link the third upgrade.
The AC is such a downer.
Train, it's me and Flying Foxy for the final one, right? But are there two others after that?
Yes, Slow-In and Steep are up for Island 2 and 3. Next.
Okay. Again, really nice job, everyone. Congrats, Flashpoint. All right, the next fight is our balance fight. We usually do pretty well with that one. But let's make sure we are staying on our toes. Check your buffs, refresh anything you may need. Let's go ahead and load Curse Cures because we will need it for the next island. If we could, while we're finishing up loot, move to the south, please, and click the spinning thing. Don't go into the lava.
Mobs at the zone now.
Congrats, Thrombosis. Thought it said earring of Mayong's father.
He got it in the 70s when he used to hang out with David Bowie. I see Xavier's first at 30.
And we're going to start clearing this island slowly. Careful, there's one to the west.
Dora first at 45.
Careful, that's a lot. Pick them up, burn them down quick.
Two of them are master now.
The other, yeah. It's just aggro. They're not actually here.
Got it. Congrats, Dora.
Thanks.
like super scared, so cute.
Grad Sloan. We'll have 2 clusters of 100 phosphines. Zing. In the event that we finish events 3 and 4 more quickly than we expected, we will move on to event 5. That would give us additional time for the final Mayong fight on Friday. Gradspeed, come see me, please. I'm at the front of the raid. Gauntlet need a res. Congrats, Seep. Come see me.
It's a pool.
Be careful on this one, please. Watch your melee and kiss spells. It will nuke you.
He's ranged if you can.
Ranged only.
I'll grab this one if you want to keep working on the other one.
Let's begin creeping the raid up just a little bit, please. Move up to the banner. Another pool of sunlight. Make sure we're using ranged only. Watch spells. Spells will also nuke you. Keep creeping us up. You see the banner move forward, you can move forward with it as well. Are we safe to move to the other side of the bridge after this one?
Yep.
All right, over the bridge and through the woods. I think Grandma's over here. Actually, nope, it's a big bad wolf.
Grandma?
My grandmother hit me hard with these.
Certainly explains a few things.
I was gonna say, is that why you are the way that you are?
I called her a bitch once.
Ugh.
Once. She took the last 3 foot of a bamboo cane pole to me.
You learned a lesson though, right?
Yeah, because when she told me to go cut a switch, and I looked at my dad and said, "Dad, you don't think I'm gonna do what this crazy old woman says?" He punched me, and then I went and got the switch.
Somehow I just believe that.
DPS is really pretty nice tonight.
It's not good for the next fight.
Is it sad to say I miss them both?
Pool of sunlight incoming. Ranged only, please. Watch your spells. It's like a game of capture the flag. Another pool incoming. Ranged only. Watch your spells. Alright, while we're finishing up the clearing, get another pool. Watch that. The next fight, for those that have never done it before, is a balance fight. If you over DPS this, you will screw the fight. We cannot win unless we balance them. They must be within a couple of % of each other. Another pool coming in.
Just trying to kill Tyrion. Got him.
You succeeded.
Let's watch that as possible. Let's get Tyrion res and rebuff, please. Two pools incoming.
You could probably mez them, Ari. To split. I don't know if they're mezable, but try it.
Okay, thanks, Beretta.
Only one.
Ranged only, please. Watch your spells. How many more?
I say that, or was I muted?
You were muted.
Oh, there's 3.
Make sure Damien gets rebuffs once rezzed.
Should be it.
Just get any rebuffs on Damien, please. We have the raid move up to Kit. Okay, again, we have a few folks that have never done this fight, so just listen up, please. Starts with 1 mob, and when it gets down to 20%, it splits into 2 mobs. Those must be balanced. They must be kept within a couple of percent of each other. They have to be balanced. Do not go crazy, no dots, slow and steady. I'll call out percentages as we go down. When we get those 2 down close to 20, they'll split into 4. Those must also be balanced. When we get those 4 down to 20%, they will split into 8. Just keep in mind, remember, some of them are going to fall off of your extended target window, so you'll have to tab target through those. Following assist is not a good idea here because you'll need to find the one that has the highest percent. Once those 8 get down close to 20, they'll split into 16, then you can go crazy. Burn them all as quick as possible. Occasionally throughout the fight, there will be convergences that will spawn. You can kill those immediately. You can go full DPS on those. Any questions? Do we have tank assignments? Thank you, Synthel. So Amarth will start, then Amarth and Skay, then Amarth, Skay, Volkert, and Raleigh. And then after we get to the 8, all tanks will pick one up. Let's make sure we have Lassitude and Reptile on all our tanks, please. Again, healers, I'm going to need you to be on your best here because we will have a lot going on. Okay, tanks form a line in front of Kit, please. Again, I can't stress this enough, everybody. It must be balanced down slowly. They actually have a very few hit points the farther along we go, so you got to be real gentle with getting them down. Let's let everybody met up just a little bit. We will hold on wards until we get to the close to the end of the fight with 4 mobs. Once we do get into the raid, if I can make sure everybody doesn't spread out a little bit, make sure you're at the bottom of the bridge because we will have the convergences that spawn. The percentages that I call out, they should be at that percentage. If you're below that percentage, you need to back off of that mob. So if I call out 50%, if anything is below 50%, I need you to stop DPS on it. Is there anyone that is not ready at the moment? We're almost into auto combat regeneration, so I'm just going to give it another few seconds. All right, again, tanks up front, please. I'm going to go in 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody in, please. Tanks first. This one you can take down at a normal pace. When we do get mobs to spawn, make sure you're debuffing them. Off at the top of the bridge, please come down. Balance them down, get them to 95.
Skays down.
Get a tank
Rods on the other one.
Get SK up and rebuffed quickly. Get them to 90, please. $85. 80. Keep them balanced. 75. 70. Careful. 65. 60. Keep going. I'll let these keep going. Just watch your balance. Keep them going. 55. These will split into 4. Make sure SK has rebuffs. They'll split at 20-ish. job keeping them close, folks. Just do the same thing on every fight from here on out. Tanks be ready. Get them to 95, please. Careful, spread's too high. To 90. 85. 80. 75. 70. Watch that 76 one. There we go. Just be gentle. Get down to 65. Gentle in the next set of 8. Percent spreads too high. Careful. There you go. Conversions, please. Bring them down to 30. $25. Be ready for the split. All right, there will be 8. Slow and steady, folks. Slow and steady. Start with 98%. Get them all to 98 first. Don't go past 98, please. $96. 2. 90. 88. Slow your DPS if you're below 88. 86. Boards down, please. 84. There's a convergence up. It's right in the front of the raid. 80. 'There's another convergence.
We have one at 83 still.
Get the one that down that's 83.
Alright, it's balanced.
Let's get him to 76. Hold him at 76, please. Just let's catch up. $74. 72. 70. 68. There's a convergence. Hold DPS. See one at 64. We've got to slow that DPS down on those. Don't go below the percent I'm calling. 66. 64. 62. 60 and hold. 58. 56. 54. 52. 50. Convergence, hold DPS. Hold him at 50. 48, please. 46. 44. 42. 40. 40 and hold. 38, please. 36. 34. 32. 30. And hold. Does Anura have an MGB ready to go? 28. 26. Get the convergence, please. Hold DPS. 24, please. Vitor, give me an MGB. Bring him down to 20.
Top.
All right, go crazy. Khaleesi, if you have an MGB, give it to me. You can follow main assist on this fight. Heals to those tanks. Guys are just freaking amazing. Not sure where that convergence is located at the moment.
They're all around us too. We're gonna have to fight like 3 on the way out.
Okay, let's open the chest, please. Well done, guys.
Just in the back of the raid. Done.
Mary? You're going to move back over the bridge while we're doing bidding. Come to Kit. We will have 2 mobs here. We are moving while we're doing loot. Come back to the bridge. Off the stairs and then to your north. Gratzing. Thank you. Move to Kit and hold here, please.
Stand up, Meryl.
Gratzindel.
Oh, thank you.
Good luck, casters. That's a nice focus.
Fun to go over the bridge, Kit?
Yes. We're moving. Over the bridge, please. Gratzkativ. We have 2 clusters of 200 each. We will have a brief bit of time to med between now and the first fight, or the next fight. Congrats, SK. Come see me. Let's get Zenthal rest.
Actually, scratch seeps. I can't bid that high. Just mathed it wrong.
Spider's on a healer entire time. You.
Congrats, slow one. Please come see Kit. To the north. Just going to finish clearing a lot of this trash, and then we'll begin the next fight after a short med break.
Last 3 mobs have to pad out of the boss pit for us to actually get them, so pretty much clear.
Okay, we're going to move, but we're going to hold once we do move. Move to Kit, please, to the northeast. Please hold here, and we will med up. Check your buffs, refresh anything we need. After a quick little med break refresh, we'll go over the fight. If you need a quick little AFK break, now's your chance. Grab your drink refresh, etc., etc. Train, could you hold pulls, please?
Yep.
Gonna step away a moment myself. I'll say this multiple times before we begin the fight, but you'll need both a curse cure and a corruption cure up.
Group or single target on the corruption, or both?
Single target, probably. Again, if you can cure corruption, if you're a class that has that ability, you need to load that spell. I believe it's all priests plus paladins. I'll also need a tank for Astire. I'll need a tank for, perfect, Guardian of the Spear, the spider, yep. Again, if you are just coming back from AFK, if you are a healing class, a class that can cure corruption, make sure you have corruption cure loaded, as well as remove greater curse loaded. Please check all your buffs and refresh them as needed. In the event that we finish this fight quickly, I would like to do the fifth fight. We handled that pretty well last time. Okay, before we begin, we are going to prep like we are set up at the fight. Maladwin, could you be just a little bit to the east to show folks where you're going to tank relative to the banner? All of the raid that is DPS or healers, you will gather around the banner. Come just a little bit closer, Maladwin. About half that distance. And then if I could have the paladins and shadow knights that are moving the ads away, if you could come over here to where Kit is, please. All right, so this is my off-tank root crew over here. If you are a caster or healer, you should be stacked up on the banner, and you should be stacked up right there. This is the same setup we will be once we are up there, except the banner will be at the top of the stairs. Maladwin will be taking Astire away from the banner just a little bit. And the other guardians will be rooted away. We will fight one guardian at the banner, and that's the Guardian of the Spear. All ads will be funneled to the banner, where they will be dispatched quickly. Here's the most important thing on this raid. If you see a werewolf, a person that turns into a werewolf, cure them. They must be corruption cured ASAP. Keep Maladwin up, that's the most important thing. In between ads, you can do DPS until we get to 40%. At 40%, no one will do any melee on Astire. It will be all ranged attack after 40%. Again, keep the werewolf cures going. That's corruption cure. After 40% and you're not ranged or you can only melee, then your job is going to be ads. Ads will continue to funnel in. Guardian of the Spear will die first, along with any ads. Astyr should get debuffed ASAP. Zinthal and Malawin, how do you guys want to handle the ads? Who gets pulled down first, etc.?
We just need pre-targets. And then we'll have Maladwin pull a steer down, and it should cause all the guardians to come down. I would recommend trying to probably catch the spear on the stairs, and then we'll pull all the other guardians through.
Okay, I have Guardian of the Sword if someone needs a target.
So sword should be rally.
Raleigh, you got that?
Yep.
I have Staff on target. Oh yeah, I just fell off the island.
See ya.
I'll be back in a minute.
I would have laughed if I would have done that too.
Just get those targets while I come back in.
No, you won't. It's handy having a mage in a group.
Thank you, Zeke. Careful up there, folks. Don't get too close. Who's tanking Spear?
Spear will be Merrill, with Landholder backing up.
Could I have everyone that is not one of the rooters, basically the entire raid except for the rooters, come to Kit, please? We're going to sneak up from the side here. Just don't pass me, please. Is there a rooter that doesn't have a target yet?
I don't have fist targeted on Zen.
You want me to go up there and get the target?
He may aggro you, just be careful. Careful, if he aggroes you, we gotta go.
I think they're behind that middle thing. The two you need to look at.
What is it?
Guardian of the Fist, Guardian of the Spear.
Sleep has spear targeted. I mean, when I can switch this fist. Oh,
I got fist.
I'll just need you to come out and unstealth so I can get it.
Stand by, folks. Let's make sure we have Reptile and Lassitude on all the tanks to start, please. Tanks, if you can come back over here close to the raid so we can get those debuffs, those buffs on you.
Yeah, it's too far for me to target from here.
Sleep has it targeted. Or you mean just with a spell?
To assist with.
You can't see my target? Just target?
You can, but if you click on it, it won't let you assist it.
Ah.
So just hold that target till they're incoming, and they can use you for an assist.
Yeah.
Seems legit.
Should be fine.
Okay, is there anyone that's not ready? Okay. Again, most of the raid, including our tank for spear, will creep up with Kit and will attack spear on the stairs. Malabwin will pull from straight out front. Malabwin, just don't pull it too far away. Keep it about halfway down in front of those stairs. The other tanks will grab the other mobs and root them. Is there anyone that is not ready? Let me get the raid to creep up to Kit, but don't pass. Malabwin, I'm going to go on your pull.
I'm going to be pulling an FDing for him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
You ready, Malabwin?
Yep.
Grab it. Need to get the spear. Get spear, spider, on the stairs, please. Cure any gargoyle forms. Push him up to the stairs. Thank you. Get him up the stairs.
All guardians are rooted. No damage to anything but guardian of the spear.
Get him up here on the stairs by the banner. Get the guardian spear up by the banner. Everybody should be on the banner right now. All right, keep Malabwin up. Keep any werewolves cured with corruption. Keep any ads funneled to the raid. Cure any gargoyles. Get ahead of those ads, and then we can get DPS on Astire. We can have some DPS go to Astire now. Stay tied up about the banner if you're not out there. Let all ads funnel to the banner, please.
Need a werewolf cure on Zen.
Need a werewolf cure and you're down by Astire, just let us know. Sometimes it's a little difficult to see.
The flex needs one.
Cure's coming.
We need some DPS up top too for ads, please.
Monkstar needs one.
Priority is keeping Malabwin up, followed by curing any werewolves. Corruption cure. At 40%, all melee will stop on Astire.
I believe I need a cure. I'm blind.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Got 2 ads up top. Three.
Malabwin back to the ad.
Yeah, Malabwin, come bring him forward a little bit to the banner.
Do not ice nuke him. Song Eater and Hood Robin need cure.
Let's get him a little closer to the banner, please. Keep pushing him.
I feel like I don't see a banner.
Top of the stairs.
Oh yeah. Okay. Didn't you have him to the right last time, Maladwin? By the stairs?
No, you just stop right here.
Oh, okay.
Keep curse and corruption cures going.
No fire nukes on him.
All melees will back off at 40. All melees will back off at 40 unless he emotes earlier. Melees, go ahead and back off. All melees will stay at the banner. No one should be near Astire except for Maladwin. Only Maladwin should be near Astire. The top of the stairs, please, or you're going to get rampaged.
I think I
Only
need a cure.
ranged. Only ranged and caster DPS, please. Ranged and caster DPS. Keep those corruption cures coming. Cure the werewolves. Cure the gargoyles.
I believe pets were okay also. They didn't to draw wild red aggro.
Melees, your job is now ads.
My pet was killed on it.
Yeah, it will die, but it won't take aggro off of Maladwin.
No fire nukes on Astar.
As I see a bunch of fire.
Seep needs a cure.
Keep spell DPS and range DPS on Astire. Melees on ads.
Flex needs a cure.
They're going to increase the frequency of the corruption cures, so be ready for it. Kid needs a corruption cure.
DI fired on Maladwin.
Down. Someone needs to get him fast.
Pick him up. He's at the raid. Get him out of the raid. Get him out of the raid. Move away from the banner until he's out. Get him out of the raid. Tyrion's got it. Let Tyrion hold it. Get those folks rezzed. Melees, stay on ads, please. Keep corruption cures going. Get Raleigh rezzed.
Is this spot good, or should I move him a little further back?
Perfect. Keep Tyrion up at all costs. Wards down, please. Keep the range DPS on him. Melees stay on ads. Keep corruption cures going.
No magic nukes on Astar.
Refry needs a res.
No fire nukes.
14 more percent. Keep that range DPS and dots on them. You can dot the hell out of them. Keep curing the werewolves.
No magic nukes.
Doing fantastic, guys. 7%. Keep tearing up.
No fire nukes.
We will handle the rest of the guardians one by one after Astir is dead. Keep focusing on ads.
Flex needs cure.
Synthal, I'll let you bring him in.
I break Guardian of the Sword.
You can come down at the bottom of the stairs, folks. I would like us to push forward and do the 5th fight. It'll make Friday much easier. Still have ads in the back. Just be ready for them. They're on the casters. Pick them up.
Don't need the cure.
Lots of ads up top.
Break the gargoyle next.
I think once you open the chest, the ads stop.
Well, they're also linked to the guardian, so we should only get gargoyle and orc ads now. But I would move off the top of the stairs and just group down here, so they're in range. Everyone.
Yep, let's get all the casters off of those stairs. We'll move the banner down here. Pull him down, Gaunt. Gaunt, pull him down here if you can. Any chance we can move him down, please? No?
They're gonna die.
Okay, now we should be good. Go ahead and open that chest, please. Good job, guys. We finished the first 2 fights in under 2 hours. It's really good.
Wasn't this the third fight?
This is the 4th fight.
He meant second island, first 2 islands.
Oh, okay.
All right, you can move up to the stairs, please, and up to the chest. Just hold there. Don't click through yet. Please don't fall through any lava. And Zing has started the bidding. Train, could you tell us who get those items?
Slowen and Steep.
I thought Sloan and Seep already had these. Did they have the first one already?
They have the first one. We only got, to my knowledge, only one set of Island 2. You got that last trade.
Okay. Then Sloan and Seep should get those 2 Impure Drop focus lights. Congrats, guys.
Woohoo.
I see monks are first at 35. Sorry, I see monks are first at 35.
Looks like we're going to lose a couple of folks, but that's okay. We're going to push ahead and see if we can do the next fight. Again, it'll just set us up for a better Friday. Good night, you guys. Take care. We'll see you Friday. So off of that one fight, we got 2 ring upgrades, 2 pieces of loot, and 400 phosphenes. It's pretty good. It's a nice AUG as well. As always, check your buffs. Get those refreshed. We had a couple of folks die on that fight, so let's make sure they get rebuffed quickly.
Oh, that's silly. You can't upgrade the ring with an AUG in it.
Yeah, you have to take the AUG out. Good luck on the AUG, everybody. Again, check your buffies. Make sure you ask anybody that needs them. If you have Cure Corruption, you'll need to keep that up. Zing is now bidding off the phosphenes. We should be out of combat in 30 seconds. I'm going to let us hold here while we met up and rebuff. Again, we're going to be losing a few folks, but I still think we have plenty to do the next fight. Clara, see me for your phosphines, please. I'll be at the back of the raid towards the wall. And Sloan as well. And congrats.
Thank you.
Okay, again, just going to give us a moment for out of combat. Technically, we still have an hour left on the raid, so we'll have a little bit of clearing to do. I'm hoping we can engage the next fight within the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. Again, the more we can do tonight, the better off we'll be on Friday. So let's see if we can knock this fight out. Let's click over, please. Please click the spinny thingy. By the way, if anybody needs boss fights, please let me know. Rimdia needs a res. Again, just a little bit of clearing, and then we're going to try this fight. Alright, the next fight is Attack of the Clones. When does the chick die? Which movie is it that she dies in?
Which chick?
Padme, or whatever her name is.
Oh.
Edamame.
Ooh, delicious. It might be that one.
What was the third one called? I forget. Ah, yes. I can't tell the second one and the third one apart. They seem exactly the same to me.
I believe one didn't have Jar Jar Binks, which is why it was rated higher.
You mean lower?
What?
The greatest Sith Lord of all times?
Everyone hated him.
It's because he's a Sith.
Uh-huh.
We're going to move just a little bit to make pulling just a little bit easier.
You could probably go all over the bridge. There's only a couple more mobs to pull.
Alright, let's go over the bridge, please.
I think that may have fixed
Is this one activated or is it aggro?
It is aggro.
Okay.
So bottom of the bridge, but do not pass kittens.
It's a sleeve just north of you on top. Go.
It's a slave for you.
Mr. Slave?
Just be careful not to activate the mob.
I think we figured last time tank in place and move the raid past it.
Agreed, yeah. And we're actually going to position the raid up by the summoners to start.
There's one yellow con behind her, but not gonna be able to get it.
Okay, check your buffs. Refresh any and all buffs, please.
There's the last mob. Charm.
Make sure we get Lassitude and Reptile on all the tanks. Can you post the tank info again? Okay, so when we move up, Tyrion will tank Orisa right where Orisa stands. The rest of the raid will move past and will set up by the summoner. The summoner on the far left side. That's the first one to pop. No melees will go on Orisa to start. We'll actually bring Orisa down very slowly. In fact, we may even do a little bit of range damage. The first summoner becomes active at 98. Then once the summoner is killed, then we have the adds from that summoner. We'll do that 4 times. Once we get to that, then Malabwin has published the clone message. 90% we get a clone. Another at 70. Another at 60, we'll get 2 clones. Just remember what percent we're on, because the clones will not be at that percent. If we get the clones to kill after we do a few percent of damage, they will deep spawn. you have the audio trigger set up, Train, for the call out?
Check.
While Train's doing that, make sure that anybody that gets the corruption viral Seer's Touch, that we get them corruption cured. We're running away from the raid, but we're no longer going to do that. We're just going to stay at the raid and get corruption cured.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Can you just call out who that is?
Yep. I'll also share it.
If you get the corruption debuff, it's called Seer's Touch. It will change your view a little bit. It won't quite look like you're drunk. It'll look like kind of that ranger self buff. Move up to kit. Do not pass.
Do the clones usually have lower hit points?
I think they have the same hit points, but they will despawn quickly. They will have a different hit point than what we are on. In other words, if we're on 60% and 2 clones spawn and one is 30% and one is 85%, those are the 2 you want to kill. So you have to think about what percent we're on. The ones that are not at that percent, you have to kill. I'll try to call them out. Anyone that is not ready. Again, keep Tyrion up on this fight. Tyrion will go in first. The faster we do this fight, the weaker Orisa will be. She'll power up over time, or he'll power up over time. All right, Tyrion, it's on your call, buddy.
Going.
Raid, we will position behind Orisa. That's everyone, please. Keep Tyrion up. Go to the first Trueborn Summoner. Over here, please, to Kit. Be ready for him to spawn. Do range DPS and debuffs on Orisa, please. Get Orisa debuffed.
Anura is viral.
Get some dots on Orisa. Once Orisa's down to 98%, the Trueborn Summoner will become active. Burn the hell out of it. Burn it. The Summoner, burn. Burn the Summoner. All DPS should be on the Summoner. Kill the attendants. Tanks pick them up. No DPS on Orisa now. The next summoner is active. Burn it. Gotta stop that DPS on Orisa, please. I know it's dots, but be careful on it. Kill the ads first, please. Seep is down. This summoner next. All right, bring a little bit more percent down, get him to 94. Be ready for the next summoner, please. Watch to make sure it's not the other one.
Far north.
Nope, it's the other one. Burn the other one. Steve still needs a res. Be ready to pick up the portal attendants.
Nope, didn't clear.
It's okay. Get rebuffs on Seep. So the only one that's left is this one. It's got to be this one next. Get Orisa down to 92. Kill the ad. Damien needs a res.
By Taurus Viral.
Be ready to pick up the ads. Nope, still not quite enough. Okay, at 90% we'll get a clone and we'll see one of the Trueborn summoners. Kill the clone first. The clone is our top priority. %. The other summoner will become active again. Just ignore it for now. Tanks be ready for a clone. Clone is up. Kill the one at 75%. It will depop shortly. Keep the one up. Got an ad in the back as well. Once the clone becomes inactive, get the ads. Ads first.
Gaia's Viral.
Once the ad is dead, we'll bring Orisa down to 88%. You guys are doing fantastic. The hardest part is almost over. All right, get Orisa to 88. The summoner's active. Summoner's active. Be ready for the portal attendants. Tanks, be ready to pick them up. Pick them up. Got another ad up. Okay, get Orisa to 86%. Be ready for the next summoner. I think it should be this one. Tyr needs heals. Nope, it's the other one. I keep screwing that up, don't I? You ready for attendance? Clara's down. We have a divine res on Clara. Tyrion's about to go down. Tyrion is down. I need a tank. Orisa's in the raid.
Other summoners active.
Gotta get Orisa out of the raid.
Song Eater is Viral.
Raleigh's hanging on to it now. Let's get
Backup
everybody
will be SK.
resed and rebuff, please, quickly. Meryl needs a res.
Kit is viral.
I can't cure myself. I need a cure. I need a cure. Thank you. Get re-debuffs on Orisa. Alright, I believe 80% and the next summoner should go active.
Song Eater is viral.
Make sure any of the tanks that died get rebuffed.
Summoner's active.
Be ready to pick up the attendants.
Maladwin is viral.
Attendants are up. Raleigh, you're doing fantastic. Keep it up.
Damien is viral.
Damien, you're too far away. I can't hear you.
Got it.
Song Eater is viral.
Alright, next clone will spawn at 70%. DPS can go in on Orisa. But be ready to switch to the clone. Be one clone at 70.
Maladwin is viral.
Be ready to debuff Orisa again. Debuffs quickly.
Heals back on Tyrion.
Clone is up. Switch to the clone. The 60% clone, please.
The Flex is viral.
We will have two clones at 60%.
Malam Vin is viral.
I appreciate the enunciation.
Well, we have like 3 guys now that all want to have around the same name, so.
Wards down, please. Wards down. Vitor, give me an MGB if you have it up again.
MGB's not up yet, sir.
Clones, please. On the clones.
85 and 50. Gaunt is viral. Maladwin has Furious rolling for 8 more seconds.
Save it for now.
Got 3 minutes on Vitor, Kit.
Landholder is viral.
Renga's down.
Train is also viral.
Get those viral cures. Who was the other? Train and who?
It's off my thing now.
Gotta know who it was.
I gotta go through China to look.
I think it was me.
Was
Landholder, yes. Leland and the Flex are viral.
Ringa still needs a res. Next will be 40%. We'll have
Dora is viral.
AE Rampage again at 40%. We'll do the same as before, ranged only. Re-debuff, please. Once we get down to 40%, same as the previous fight, we're going to do ranged attacks only and caster damage. We can pull clones up to the banner, though.
Someone's pet is viral. I'm not sure which pet.
Look around for pets. Check your pets, please. Let us know. Clone is up on the clone. 20% clone. Kill it quick. Pull it away from the other one.
Anura is viral. Malamin is viral. The ranger.
Watch your ranged attack. There is an AE Rampage. If you see yourself getting damaged when you're meleeing, just back out. Next clone isn't until 10%, but then we'll have 2 clones. If you can melee safely, you may, but watch for AE Rampage. If you're getting thwomped, back out. Will Rampage for full damage. Be ready for debuffs.
Khaleesi is viral.
Be ready for respawn and debuffs.
Shredder is viral. I assume that's a pet.
Be ready for debuffs again. Be ready for debuffs again. Ringa, give me an MGB. Tyrion's down. Get Tyrion rezzed. I need a tank on it.
Rip this down, Taunt. Thank you.
Slow one, give me an MGB.
Dotwin is viral.
On the clones, please, on the clones. Heals to the tanks. The 29%, the 44% kill those.
Kit and Renga are viral, and someone was not cured in us.
door if you have an MGB, hit it. Kudu needs a res. DPS on the 42 and the 26, please.
Malamin is viral.
Burn Arissa now. Get everybody res, please.
Renga is viral.
There will be a clone at 0. Once this spawns, there's another clone. I need Kudu Flex, Kativ Rest. Be ready for the clone.
Landholder is viral.
The res is going. Be ready for the clone. If you have an MGB left, go ahead and use it.
Tyrion's got Furious rolling. 8 seconds.
If endurance lasts that long.
Gotta work on that, bud.
I'm not a morning person.
Good job, everyone.
Really well done. That was amazing. All right, let's open it. And I know it's the end of the raid, but go ahead and rebuff those. That way, if they go off to adventure, they'll have raid buffs. Again, excellent job. That means that we only have 2 fights for Friday, and one is the tough fight at the end that we may have some trouble with. Kudu, has attendance been taken?
Yeah.
All right, if you are not bidding on anything, that's the end of our raid tonight. Officers, if we can step into officer chat after this is done. Make sure you don't take your bind point if you're bidding on stuff.
We'll start with the diamond ring. Don't forget to turn tribute off. I see Baitor first at 10.
Lelian has a couple of fights for 1.5 if anybody's able to help out. Shouldn't take too many folks, but if anybody's willing after the raid. I think it's Bloodfields and Mischief. Should take a groupish, but the more the merrier.
Grats, Khaleesi.
Grats Khaleesi, that's an awesome upgrade. Or just a nice focus effect. I don't know what your main was. I'm really impressed with us tonight. We were light on healing, and we did great. You guys are awesome.
I see Tyrion first at 1.
There will be 2 clusters of 400 phosphines. Minimum bid is 40 on these when we get to it.
Grats, Malamine.
Grats, Malman.
Can you link me phosphine?
On it.
And say that again because I wasn't paying attention.
Yep, we have 2 clusters of 400. Minimum bid will be 40. Good luck, folks. Good night to those that are logging. Officers, if we can pop into officer chat once the phosphenes are done. Again, if anybody's able to help Lelian in, I think it's Bloodfields and Mischief after the raid.
Grats, Monksar.
Congrats, monks.
I see Flashpoint first at 40. And Gratsavius.
Gratsavius, come see me, please. Thank you all very much. Have a good night. We will see you on Friday or sooner if you're going to be on. Officers, let's pop into officer chat.